Well, here we are at the New America School. I don't even have any idea what that means. Hello there, friends. This is your friend Mike, the old guy. Doing a short talk again down here at the downtown market. It's a Saturday morning, and all these cars out here are all other shopper people, or maybe they're merchants, I don't know. And looks like a pretty good crowd. It's 9:15-ish, maybe, I don't know. And I'm still wearing a sweater. It's kind of strange. I was actually chilly when I got up this morning. Thought occurred to me, we're almost done with summer. We got maybe, 2 more weeks. I think the 22nd is the beginning of autumn. So I'm just going to see what's down here today, and I don't know that you need to see me right now. There's really not a lot to look at. And so I'm just going to try to guide this thing through here a little bit, and, maybe I'll zoom in or zoom out. I was out here thinking today, I thought, when I get all kind of nervous about how things are falling to pieces, like everywhere, really things are just going bad all over the place. And it turns out that the United States is the bad guy in an awful lot of it. I mean, crooked, dirty deals, violent, horrible stuff. One of the main outputs I heard today of the so-called Ukrainian conflict is that people like Exxon have made in excess of $200 billion profit due to, shall we say, reshuffling necessary because of supply lines being broken, resources being endangered by the enemy, etc., etc. Pecans and spinach and asparagus, just in case you need some. I was going to do a little experiment in my mind today, and I thought if I just kind of get near people, physically, I might find some kind of thing spooky and sweet. Little Monsters lemonade. I don't think I want any. And I thought, sometimes it's actually just physical human nearbyness that kind of calms the guy down a little bit. And I thought, well, I know I could use to be calmed down some. Fussing and fidgeting in my mind about how, these so-called politician leaders. I heard the other day that Crooked Nancy's running for yet, I guess, her 7,000th term. I'm going to listen to this guy for a minute. I guess he's got a harmonica, or I can't figure out what that thing is in front of him. That's got to be a harmonica. It's a bright, sunshiny day out here. There's some produce. I'm going to see if they got any fruit, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes I like fresh fruit. That's kind of all I really want.
Stand right here.
Boy.
Stand right here by this, please.
Looks like some real nice pears. Maybe I'll come back and get some in a little while. Pears are pretty good. Let's listen to this guy. See if he's worth a hoot. So anyhow, you got to just get kind of out and about and kind of normalize yourself, when you get all spun out and worried and stuff. Yep, it is a harmonica. Yeah, I haven't heard of harmonica music in a long time. He has no amplification, I can see that. Well, it's a pleasant enough tune, but I don't recognize it. I'm just going to pick them up and put them down. Look at these dogs over here. They're like, I guess all related? No, that's not right. They don't even look alike. There's some big old dogs there. Pecans, if you want to get some. Well, I'm going to get over here in the shade for a minute. Oh, boy. See, I think a lot of people are doing what I'm just talking about here. See, these guys aren't actively shopping or anything. They're just hanging around human beings. I think that's probably a good strategy. Look at this. People like being next to each other with animals. File that. Might want that information someday. A lot of attractive young girls down here. A lot of young people, it looks like. Pretty good, yeah. So sometimes I go to things, and I realize, holy mackerel, I'm the teenager in here, I'm the young guy. So I see a few old timers like me, but there's a good mixture in here. I don't see many little children's running around, little scooters, but maybe that's on purpose. Them little kids can get a little hectic sometimes. I was going to experiment in my mind with an idea today, and I just thought maybe I'd do a little video about it. I'm not going to wear you out with it. This lady's got more produce here. Let's see what she's got. A lot of cucumbers. Some tomatoes and cabbage and stuff. And then them red bell peppers. I think I can do nicely without them. I have no idea why people eat bell peppers. This guy is selling, I don't know, pumpkin something. Oh boy, now listen to this music up ahead. This is a little guy right here. He's got his tip jar out. Heck, I feel like giving him a tip even though I don't have any money. Wonder if he does credit cards. Probably not. I don't even have any pocket change on me. I just used up my last $2 at the other place I was at in terms of greenbacks on me. I don't even see this guy's mom or dad around. I wonder if he's just kind of an independent street person, busker. Seems a little youngish for that. By gosh, this is like being tortured to death. Ugh, but kids gotta learn. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Hey, good for you, little dude. I don't think he understood what I was even saying. Let's see here. We got apples, 3 for $1. In fact, I don't have any bucks at all. That's right. Forgot about that. Chili Traders. Get yourself a chicken burger for breakfast. It says it's famous. Doesn't necessarily mean it's good. It's just known. Watch out. Don't eat that thing. It's famous. This guy's roasted some chilies over here. I'm going to let you see how this happens. He sticks them in that turny, roly drum thing. And it looks like he's turning them by hand. Yeah, that's right. Got a pretty big old torch set up inside there. Can't really see it from here. See if we can scoot around the corner. That square box thing, although it's not easily visible, has a real nice flame on it. And the smell of them chilies when you get out near them is something to remember. If you don't like the smell of green chili cooking, then there's something wrong with you. You need to have your head examined. Yeah, he's got a nice little business, and people will buy chili. He roasts it for them, then they take it home and peel it. Usually they'll slice it or freeze it or something, maybe turn it into salsa. There's all kinds of things you can do with chili, but basically it just makes food taste better, that's all. And if it's got some punch to it, some whammo, yeah, that makes it even better. Although I have had a couple of green chilies in the past, it doesn't happen very often, where I can't believe how hot this thing is, and if you use it on the whatever units, I forgot the name, maybe Scoville or something, I can't remember, the heat units of capsaicin. Sometimes you'll run across a green chili pepper that, my gosh, it's stronger than a jalapeno by quite a bit, because a lot of jalapenos are basically overrated. Many of them aren't really even hardly hot at all nowadays. But you do run into hot ones, and a lot of those have veins on them, I think. That's the only way to describe it. Plain woodworking. Guy sitting there all by himself. Maybe I'd just drop in and say hello, I like to do that out here sometimes, because I can tell some of these folks, they're not in it. The guy's sitting there reading a book. He's completely disconnected from the public. This is some nice stuff. I like rocks. Always drawn to rocks. This guy's got a good collection here. I like that stuff. Hey, how are you? Just making a little video here. I'm just doing a little walkthrough through the market and kind of things that catch my eye and stuff. Yeah, I like some of this stuff. If ever there's a gem show or something like that, I can usually be... Oh, this one's a winner. What is that? Oh, my. That's beautiful. Oh, and look at this one here. Something about gems has a strong pull on me. And these aren't even gemstones, really. This is semi-precious at the best. Oh, boy, I got to get away from that stuff. There's something almost magnetic about stones in me, and I can't really figure it out. So I don't mind it. In fact, I do enjoy it. I used to walk around with a rock in my pocket almost at all times. It's just always had one with me. And I don't do that anymore. They're selling hangry. I don't know, fresh made food. I don't know what kind. Hopefully delicious. Yeah, we got Criollo beef. I don't know what he's doing with that stuff. And a lot of food trucks out here. People selling, it looks like baskets. I don't know. And for those of us who cannot get enough kettle corn, I really don't get I just don't understand why people make kettle corn as a product. But again, I'm going to show you this down the way. This guy right here, he might sell one in a little while. There's another kettle corn down the way here that always has a line. I mean, sometimes 50 and 70 deep. Oh, look at this. Now I'm going to say that's a southwesterny type outfit. This lady's got a lot of classy stuff here. Oh, yeah. Boy, if I was a girl, I'd be going crazy right about now. I like them colors. Real nice. A lot of photos. I don't know. I guess that's photograph art. Yeah. Nice work. I'm not going to browse through it. I can get lost in that stuff. Boy, what's this stuff? I like these over here, too. These look like photos. I don't think that's a painting. I don't see how that could be. My golly, that is a painting. No, it's some sort of weird pixelization print. I don't know how they did that. My golly, that's just weird. These are very strange images to me. Canvas hangable stand-ups. Now that's really nice. I like that one. That's apparently white sands, or actually the boundaries thereof. The real white sands looks like that if you ever get out there. Sucker's huge. Kind of weird out there too. You know, you wonder where'd all this gypsum even come from. I don't know. Look at this lady spinning wool. You don't see this done every day. How are you today?
Just fine, and yourself?
Oh, pretty good. I'm just doing a little walkthrough video, and I thought, now when's the last time I saw anybody spinning with, I mean, you're doing it with your feet and hand the way that our grandmothers used to. Gosh, that's amazing. Now this material you're using here, this red stuff, I guess it's dyed, but it's just wool, is that right?
It's sheep's wool.
Yeah, that's amazing. How do you get it to kind of string out so nice, and it looks almost like a great big long horsetail, you know?
So I comb it first.
Boy, do you harvest the wool yourself from your own sheep?
Some of this is from local sheep. They
Interesting.
Don't belong to me.
How long does it take, say, to wind up a spool on there?
You know, it takes me about 4 hours to do both of the bobbins.
Wowee.
Yeah.
And then when you use that stuff, then what do? Do you like knit with it, or
I'm a weaver. So
weaver,
I'll weave
okay.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and see, these are rolls you've already made here.
Yeah.
Wowee, that's really colorful stuff. I like that. Look at this. That's a pretty good price too, I think. Yeah. Well, I had nothing to do today, so I thought I'd just kind of walk the thing. I don't know that I'm interested in any snacks, but I might get a drink, and I just thought, kind of mill around with people, you know what I mean? It's so easy for me to just get all by myself. You have a good day.
You too.
Yes, we got earrings, I guess. There's a lot of, oh, look at this, arthritis, blood bat relief, cleansing spray. What is that? Rosemary hair mist. I think I know the girl. She's one of the hair mist girls. No, never mind. Let's see here. I guess I missed something. Okay, there's some homegrown honey right there. They say local honey is supposed to be good for you, I guess, for allergy junk. Boy, my allergies been going bonzo yesterday. I was out there by the river. I couldn't believe how much my eyes were itching. So what do you guys think? Would you come down to a place like this? Today the crowd's really pretty light. And I want to say about half of what I would have expected for a day like this, but there might be other stuff going on in town. The Aggies, it's the local college team. Perhaps they're playing. I don't know. I guess it's far enough in they could be playing football even. Don't know what. Let's see what we got here. Got a lot of, it's like kind of anime type stuff, huh? Interesting. I'm unfamiliar with that art form. I can't imagine why anyone would want that hanging on their wall or something. What are you going to do with that stuff? I don't know. Oop, going to crash into people here. And we've got a lot of folks kind of just hanging around. What's this guy doing here? Freshers make. Where freshers make sense. I guess it's some kind of scent deal. Maybe they do incense or something. I don't know. Communities of hope. Old-fashioned sodas. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Boy, if they've got a decent sarsaparilla, there it is. I might get a sarsaparilla later on. It's kind of like root beer, but better. I think that'd be the way I'd describe it. That is, if I understand what sarsaparilla is in the first place. I believe I've had it several times, but it was years and years ago. It's hard to find a good sarsaparilla. Look at these things. Look at this stuff. I kind of like that. It's big on flowers and stuff. Now that's obviously local right there. Kind of a cornfield. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Good work.
How are you today?
Fine, how are you? I'm just doing a little walkthrough video. I got my own little YouTube channel and thought, wow, here's a little walk through the downtown mall.
Yeah.
I like your colors here. It's real bright.
Thank you so much. That's a lily. I do macro photography.
Huh.
So I like the close-ups.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah, this one too it shows the inside of the cactus flower.
Wow. You know, the clouds that had that red tracing, and sometimes there's colors in there you can't really even identify, but it's sort of like tangerine or orange or gold or something.
Exactly.
And I really, that's nice. I like sunset
thank you
stuff.
so much.
Well, I hope you sell them all.
Yes, me too.
Do you guys make pottery too?
My daughter does the pottery.
Yeah, it looks like nice work.
Yeah, it's all New Mexico clay, New Mexico glaze.
Can you believe summer's almost over? I mean,
I know, wow.
it's like, it feels like I'm in a time machine here.
I know, right? Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. Well, you know, this one here, that's real interesting to me too.
Isn't it gorgeous? That's the organs, and it's a real close-up shot of the one almost by the La Cueva.
Yeah.
In that area.
Interesting.
That's where I took that shot right there.
Good deal. Wow.
Thank you.
Well, you know, there's a guy named Wayne Suggs. He does a lot of photos of the mountain up there, and I've worked for him in the past. He is also a builder. And so the plumbing company I was with was doing his houses.
Wow.
We're working on the last one right now. I guess he's going to get out of the business.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he actually makes more money with photos than he does selling real estate and building houses. And these are huge houses. These are $1 million plus chicken coops out there.
Wow. And does he come out to the market here, or
if he does, I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm only acquainted with him through work. It's not like we're buddies. The guy's a millionaire.
Gotcha.
we swim in different circles. We'll say.
Yes.
But anyhow,
Wonderful.
well, you have a good day. It's been nice chatting with you.
As well.
What's the name of your little business here?
New Mexico Fierce Art.
Fierce. I like that fierce business. Yeah.
Fierce Art. New Mexico Fierce Art.
We'll get you a little promo.
Thank you.
And who knows?
That.
Maybe there'll be one or two people who might even see it.
Yes.
I think I'll look.
Visit us.
I'll sometimes look at my YouTube. There's an analytics thing you can load, and it'll say like in the last 30 days you had 62 views or whatever it was.
Yes.
Well, guess what? Half of those were mine.
Really? No.
Because in other words, what I'll do is I'll go back and review it. Well, no, I'll just go back and review it as a finished product and say, well, do I even agree with this? Because I can always jettison it and make it go away.
That's right.
And so I leave all of them alone, but every so often I find one that's just a complete clinker. And, lots of times just talking about politics or God or something.
Yeah,
and I just thought I'd come out it's nice to kind of be around people occasionally because I'm basically so closed up. I mean,
oh no.
I don't have a family here. My family's up in Albuquerque, so I go visit them every so
I
often.
have
But
family in Albuquerque as well.
there's church people and stuff, so it's not like I'm a complete hermit. But
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
what do you call it? Temperamentally,
Yeah.
if I want to get stoked up, I don't really go rub elbows. I go get away from everybody out by moving water or the sound of wind come through trees, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, just kind of be able to kind of get back to, oh, it's me.
I know.
Yeah, I don't have to be like, on anymore. I can just,
I know.
yeah. So it's kind of,
me.
yeah. What is the deal with zombie lounges? What are we selling? I don't get it.
I have no idea. I think they have stickers and jewelry, and they have all sorts of stuff over there. Tote bags.
When I was a kid, there was a TV show, The Munsters.
I remember those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so there he is.
Yeah, there we go.
Herman's
Yep,
out
yep.
front.
Agreed.
You have a
Nice
good
to
day.
talk to you. Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, and I'm going to get one last picture of the big
Thank you so
flower here.
much.
Yeah, remember that name. You have a good day. And look at this girl. Hi. How are you today? Boy, I'm just so much bright light here. There we go.
Yeah.
Do you do these?
Yeah, all of these are handmade.
That's nice. Is that watercolor?
Thank you. Yeah, it's a mix of watercolor and acrylic and gouache.
Boy, that's nice. My sister does some painting stuff. She's way more artistic than I am.
Yeah?
But she lives, she's in her 70s, and now she's getting into more like handcraft art where she puts together, I guess you'd call them like little sculptures, kind of little abstract things, or patches different kinds of material together to form a weird pattern. And she's a really interesting lady. Have you been selling any of this stuff?
Yeah. So
Good
not
for you.
So far right now, but yeah.
Well, I'm just doing a little walkthrough video.
Okay.
I've got my own little YouTube channel, and I thought, well, I'll just kind of show the people, we hope, what we're seeing here. Do you come out every weekend?
Yes, I do.
Well, good for you.
Do I do at this spot?
I'm just curious, and you don't have to give me an opinion. There's a little kiddo over there playing, I guess, as a busker, for like maybe tips and stuff.
Yeah.
So there was another little kid down the way. He must have been 8, trying to fiddle his way through a cello. It was pathetic to listen to.
Oh, really?
It was like, But anyway, do you ever hear any music over here where you kind of go, whoa, that's good?
Yeah, so usually there's a guitar player. This is new. I think because maybe the guitar player wasn't coming today.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's just kind of one of those things where every so often you get like somebody who's got like a natural ear and they know how to write music and stuff, but nobody's ever heard of them. And when you hear them, you think, boy, something like that.
Yeah, usually there's a guitar player.
Cool.
Not today. Yeah.
Well, you have a good day, young lady.
You too.
And may you have many more interesting ideas of things to draw. You kind of draw from the inside out.
Yeah. Have a good day.
You too. Chili Charlie. Hey there, how are you today? I think he invented a detective called Chili Charlie. He sells like novels there. Okay, here's the place I was telling you about. This is the other caramel corn thing. Oh, not caramel corn. What's that stuff called? I can't remember. Kettle, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't count the kids. 10, 11, 12, 13. There's about 15 people in line here to get this stuff, and they cannot produce it fast enough. Look at this. Check this out. This is how much she has right now on hand. And the dude in the back is going as fast as he can, trying to keep up. She's got about at least 12, 14 orders standing in line there. And we're about to the end of the little thing. It's not even, maybe it's a quarter mile long, but that'd be kind of pushing it. We'll call it 3/16. How about that? And here's your fancy Emmy-Lade. Emmy-Lade? I don't know. Leo's Far Out Tacos. And here's Leo, apparently. Appears to be, I guess, a space-going, is that a wolf? I don't know. Space-going wolf. What makes sense about that? Anyway. If ever you need to know where Organ Mountain Outfitters is, it's right there. I just want to see what these goons are all about. I think I want absolutely nothing to do with the Veterans Administration. More of that federal bureaucracy. My gosh. And here is High on Life, huh? And I don't know what this guy's selling. You know, it's funny, I never noticed these out here before. How are you today? I guess I never even noticed these booths on this end. Huh. Maybe they don't set them up every week out here. I don't know. This is news to me that it goes this far. Now this kind of stuff here, I don't even know why anyone would bother. What is that? I guess they're like, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Huh. And look at this stuff. Give me a break. Why would anyone want that? It's like, here's some more clutter. That looks interesting. I don't know what she's making. It says here, cinnamon glazed pecans, almonds, cashews, and pistachios. Boy, that sounds tasty. Whoops, excuse me. Cinnamon and nuts. Boy, that does sound good, but I bet you it's pricey. And I just ate a big breakfast. So anyway, that pretty much solves it for you. I'm going to turn off the forward and I'll have a look backward here. Look at this dog here with his little neckerchief. Kind of a rodeo dog, I guess. Maybe he chases cows. Anyhow, it's just about a wrap up here for the short talk at the downtown farmers market. It's a Saturday. It'll be a good day. Go out and find a way you can get involved with the most important thing in your life. And I think one of the things I was trying to get in touch with, and this was yesterday, was what the heck am I supposed to be doing down here? I mean, will someone please at least send me the manual so I could read it? Figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with my energy. What are we building anyway? So I feel like a termite, and I never got my copy of the blueprint. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. But he's here with us in ways we have not yet seen and are only beginning to appreciate. Peace be upon your house. He says so.